Silver lights across the sky, broken stars are passing by. Every shadow, every flame still reminds me of your name. Lonely roads and empty trains, dancing through the midnight rain, trying hard to find the spark hidden somewhere in the dark. When the silence pulls me under, I still hear your distant thunder. Even if the world has changed, you're the fire in my veins. After the rain we rise again, through the storm, through the pain, holding on to fading lights, searching for a better life. We were born to chase the sky, to survive the endless night. Even when the darkness falls, I will hear your call. Cold horizons, endless blue. Every path leads back to you. Through the static, through the noise, I still recognize your voice. Fading memories remain like reflections in the rain. Every heartbeat, every scar made us who we really are. If tomorrow fades away, we will find another day. Through the ashes, through the fire, we will never lose desire. After the rain we rise again, stronger than we've ever been. Through the dark we learn to fly, like electric City lights are fading slow, broken dreams beneath the glow, running through the endless rain, trying to escape the pain. Shadows calling out my name, through my soul, searching for a place called home. Can you hear me through the dark, through the silence, through the stars? Even when the world collides, I will find you in the night. We are echoes in the night, burning like a neon light, falling but we're still alive. Through the shadows we survive. Take my hand, don't let me go. Through the fire, through the cold, even if the sky turns black, I will always find my way back. Echoes in the night. We will never die. Empty roads and satellite skies, hidden tears behind our eyes. We were lost but not alone, trying to rebuild our bones. Memories like flashing stars, leaving pieces on our hearts. Every step and every scar made us who we really are. If the world falls down tonight, promise me we'll keep the light. When the darkness pulls us under, we will rise above forever. We are echoes in the night, flying through the fading lights. No more fear and no more lies. We were born to feel alive. Echoes in the night. We will never City burns in silent rain, tracing lines of all my pain. Every life I used to know slowly starts to fade and go. Broken glass beneath my feet, empty streets and memories. I'm still searching for a sign in the ruins of the night. If you hear me through the static, through the chaos, through the panic, don't let go of what we were, even if it's just a blur. Fading neon skies above, we were chasing endless love, lost inside the sound of time. between the dark and light, trying to survive the night. Can you hear the silence calling? Feel the world around us falling. Even when the sky burns down, I will never leave you now. We are neon hearts alive, burning through the darkest nights. Electric souls that never die, shining like the city lights. Take my hand into the storm, where the lonely hearts are born. Even if the stars all fade, we will find another way. Neon hearts alive. We will light the night. Satellite dreams in my mind, fragments lost beyond the time. Every scar became a spark, glowing brightly in the dark. Through the chaos and the smoke, we are stronger than before. Every heartbeat, every flame keeps us running through the rain. If the world turns cold tonight, we will be the final light. When the darkness takes control, we will never lose our heart. We are neon hearts alive, dancing through the endless night. No more fear and no more lies. We were born to feel alive. Static voices in my head, midnight blue and glowing red, running circles through the rain, trying to erase the pain. Neon shadows on the wall, hearing distant echoes call. Every heartbeat feels so loud, but I'm invisible inside the crowd. Can you save me from the fall, from the silence in my soul? If the stars stop shining bright, will you stay here through the night? We are lost in reflections in the glass, watching all the moments pass. Every dream we left behind still survives inside my mind. Storms are dancing in the sky, but we're still electrified. Through the chaos and the noise, I still hear your voice. If tomorrow disappears, I will stay beyond the fear. Through the darkness, through it all, together we won't fall. We are lost in the signal, living through the afterglow. When the night consumes the light, we will shine into the lost in the signal. Dangerous souls. Static rain on empty screens, fading out of broken dreams. Every call I try to make turns to silence that won't break. Neon streets without a sign, lost in fragments of my mind, searching where the echoes hide, but there's nothing left inside. If the world goes offline tonight, will you still be in the light? When the system breaks apart, will you still feel in your heart? There's no signal left to send, but I still believe we mend. Even when the warriors die, we still learn to fly. Through the chaos, through the fall, I still hear your distant call. Even when the empty space, I still see your face. But I still connect. Broken towers in the sky, watching all the data die. Every memory erased still remains an empty space. But I refuse to disappear, even when the end is near. glowing through the night. Neon dreams and city lights. Every shadow, every flame still keeps calling out your name. Broken signals in the sky. Fading stars are passing by, trying to hold on to the sound of a love we never found. When the silence pulls me closer, you're the fire on my shoulders. Even if the world goes dark, you will always leave a spark. We are lost frequencies, floating through infinity. Through the dark, we still believe love is more than mobilities. Take my hand and hold on tight. We can make it through the night. Even when the lights are gone, we keep moving on. Lost frequency. You're still part of me. Satellite hearts collide, drifting through the endless sky. Every scar and every tear made the signal crystal clear. Through the chaos and the storm, you became my northern star. Even worlds apart tonight, I still feel your light. If tomorrow fades away, we will find another place where the shadows cannot stay, and the stars still know our names. We are lost frequencies, burning through eternity. No more fear and no more pain. We will rise again someday. Lost frequencies. You're still part of me. Woke up in a fading light. Everything feels out of sight. Signals breaking in my head. All the words we never said. Neon rivers on the floor, pulling me back to before. Every memory turns to sound, spinning slowly underground. If I call through the noise, will I still hear your voice? When the world begins to fade, will our echoes still remain? drifting through infinity. Even if the night divides, we will not collide and die. Hold me in the static storm, where the broken hearts are born. Even if the signal breaks, we still find our way. Lost in frequency. Waves of light across my skin, telling me where I've been. Every glitch becomes a sign. You are still within my mind. Through the silence, through the haze, I can feel your ghostly gaze. Like a signal in the dark, you ignite my spark. If the universe forgets all the love we ever met, I will still be holding on to the trace of our song. We are lost in frequency. The places I still live. Even when the stars go out, you're still fading echoes in the rain, calling out your name again. Every street and every light feels so empty every night. Shattered dreams across the sky, like satellites that slowly die. But deep inside the static noise, I still hear your voice. If the darkness takes the sun, will you stay until it's done? When the world begins to fade, we will not be afraid. Beyond the silence, we are still alive. Through the shadows, we will learn to fly. Even when the stars grow cold, our hearts will never lose control. Through the fire, through the pain, we rise again. lost between the space and time. Every scar became a flame. Nothing's ever been the same. Through the chaos and the smoke, we are stronger than before. Every heartbeat, every spark leads us through the dark. When tomorrow disappears, we will rise above the fear. Like electric satellites, we were born to chase the light. Beyond the silence, we are shining in the dark. No more running, no more broken hearts. Even when the night is long, we will keep holding on. We become the light. Skyline burning in the haze, lost inside a glassy maze. Every light I used to know starts to bend and starts to glow. Walking through a fractured time, hearing echoes in my mind. Nothing ever feels the same, but I still call out your name. If the future breaks in two, will I still be close to you? When the worlds begin to fall, will you answer when I call? We are the skyline paradox, falling through electric shocks. Even is falling on the glass. Every moment moving fast. Pictures fading in my mind like a glitch in space and time. Neon ghosts along the street, dancing to a silent beat. Every step I take alone feels like walking through a home I don't know. If I lose my way tonight, will you still be in the light? Even if the world goes black, I'll still find my way back. Electric memories running through my veins like a broken melody, calling out your name. We were sparks in the dark, now worlds apart, but I still feel you in the night like a fading static waves and empty skies, reflections in 1,000 eyes. Every heartbeat left behind still plays inside my mind. Through the silence, through the noise, I can still hear your voice, like a signal in the air, telling me you're there. If the past begins to fade, I will never be afraid. Even time cannot erase what we had in that electric memories. We are lost, but we still feel. Through the storm, we still believe. Love was always frozen moments in the dark, flickering like broken stars. Every whisper, every light pulls me deeper into night. Steady breathing neon flames, nothing ever stays the same. Running through the endless haze, trying to escape the maze. Can you feel the thunder calling? Hear the distant echoes falling. Even if the sky turns gray, we will find another way. Shadows and satellites burning through the neon skies. We were made to come alive. Empty hearts and flashing signs, lost between the space and time. Through the static, through the pain, we keep dancing in the rain. Every scar became a spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Every dream we left behind still survives inside our mind. If tomorrow disappears, we will rise above the fear. When the silence takes control, we will never lose our soul. Shadows and satellites, flying through electric nights. No more running from the pain. We were born to break the chains. Shadows and walking through a silent street, echoes under empty feet. Every shadow feels the same, calling out without a name. Broken signs of fading glow. No one here will ever know what it takes to stay alive. When the darkness learns to hide, if you're somewhere in the night, shining like a hidden light, don't let go of what you are. You're still brighter than the stars. Midnight echoes in the air, fading lights are everywhere. Broken dreams and satellites guide us through the endless night. Through the silence and the smoke, every word we never spoke still remains inside my chest, like a ghost I can't forget. If the stars begin to fall, will you catch me through it all? When the darkness pulls me down, you're the only thing I've found. Into the horizon, we keep running through the fire. Into the horizon, chasing dreams that take us higher. Even when the world turns cold, we will never lose control. Through the shadows, through the storm, we will find where we belong. Into the horizon. Neon skies and city rain, every scar becomes a flame. Through the chaos and the noise, I still hear your distant voice, falling faster through the night. But your love still feels alive. Every heartbeat, every light leads me back into the sky. When the world is crashing down, we will never touch the ground. Like electric satellites, we were born to chase the light. Into the horizon, we keep flying through the night. No more fear and no more hiding. We were made to feel spinning slow around your ghost. You're the memory I hold close. Every signal fades to gray, but I feel you anyway. Gravity won't let me go, pulling through the undertow. In the silence I still hear all the words you used to share. If the world drifts out of phase and we lose all time and space, Satellite tears in the sky, falling where the stars all die. Every fragment, every light leads me back into the night. I was lost in empty space, searching for your fading face, but your echo never dies. It survives inside the skies. If the universe resets and forgets what we once met, I will still be holding on to the sound of our song. We are a broken orbit, but I know we can orbit. Even time cannot erase what we broken orbit. We still exist. Waking up inside the cold, heavy heart and overload. Every signal in my mind keeps me running out of time. City breathing made of light, pixels dancing through the night. I can feel it in my veins, something real inside the chains. If I break into the noise, will I still remember joy? When the system starts to fall, will you hear my final call? I've got a digital soul, but I still feel whole, even in the static cold. I still find control through the fire, through the wire. I will never lose my fire, even if I turn to stone. I'm not control. Digital flickering lights in my chest, nothing ever feels like rest. Every error, every pain runs like circuits through my brain, but I won't disappear. Even when the end is near, I will rise above the noise with a broken human voice. If the system shuts me down, I will still be hanging round in the echoes of the night. I will find a way. pixel rain. Every light remembers pain. City breathing broken lines, tracing lost and distant signs. You were here, but now you're gone. Still your echo lingers on in the circuits of my mind. You're the glitch I cannot find. If I reach beyond the screen, will you still remember me? When the system loses time, will your heart still alive? You're a ghost in the neon cold, fading where the dead flies. Even if the world forgets, you're the signal I won't let go. Through the static, through the night, you're the reason I survive. Even when you disappear, I still feel you here. Ghost in the neon cold. Don't let go. Conservers in the sky, watching memories divide. Every fragment of your face haunts this empty digital place. But I chase you through the noise like a half-corrupted voice. Even if you turn to dust, I will still trust. If the world erases all and the system starts to fall, I will build you once again in the code that never ends. You're a ghost in the neon code, but you're never really gone. Even when the light is low, you still glow. Ghost in the neon code. Carry Static echoes fill the air, empty channels everywhere. Every message turns to dust, fading out like broken trust. Neon pulses in my veins.